Meanwhile, Ming-Sher-In was flying in the sky, looking down at the ground with an enjoyable look on his face. I finally managed to get out of Golden Court Mountain. I want to have fun. As he zoomed over a little town called Tangzi, the people down below cried out in shock. A bunch of ignorant ants. Since I'm in a good mood today, I'll find myself a few beautiful girls and have some fun with them. He was about to swoop down when he thought of his master's words, and he hurriedly halted and murmured, "Never mind. Master likes to play with a new routine now, and I have to follow him, cough, cough. Well, I might as well be a good man and give you the gold, silver, and jewelry seized from those brigands." Ming-Sher-In untied his backpack and threw it toward the street in the town. Suddenly, banknotes, gold, silver, and jewelry blotted out the sky and fell like rain. Let me be generous just once. Ming-Sher-In thought of using the money to buy some girls, but since he decided to not do that, there was no point in keeping it. Besides, he was not short of money anyway. The people in the street ran for cover, but when they saw what had fallen to the ground were gold, silver, and jewelry, they began to grab the things frantically. In the blink of an eye, all the money was gone. When the people saw the figure flash in the sky, they threw themselves to the ground and began bowing. A bodhisattva, a living bodhisattva. Thank you. Thank heaven. Ding. You have received the devout worship of 35 people and are rewarded with 350 merit points. Zhou nodded slightly and murmured under his breath, "They are not unteachable after all." Instead of seeking carnal pleasure, Ming-Sher-In continued flying west for half a day and landed in a wooded area outside the capital city of the Yi province. This should be Tiger Ridge. He took out a map and carefully studied it before putting it away. It was a beautiful place, magnificent and quiet, but thick with mist that had dangerous things behind it. It seemed as if a scary beast might jump out of any corner. But it was not something that divine court experts would be afraid of, because no ordinary beast could be their match at this level. "Old Eighth, your senior brother is here to visit you." As he said that, he drifted into the woods, moving like a ghost as each of his steps took him 100 feet away. Inside the Tiger Ridge, the chief of the gang, Zhou Honggong, was sleeping soundly. "Chief, a cultivator is asking to see you out there." "Make him go away. He's disturbing my sleep." But the man said, "If he says anything again, castrate him and feed him to the beast behind our base." At that moment, a burst of hearty laughter came in from outside. The voice shook the whole base as it echoed through the air, which could only be achieved by a very strong cultivation base. Zhou Honggong's eyes grew wide, and his lips trembled. "Is Master here to kill me? Oh, heaven!" At the thought of that, strength left his legs, and he slipped off his throne. Over the past few days, he had not been sleeping well. He was on tenterhooks all day long. Just now, he finally managed to get good sleep, but this happened. "Haha, Old Eighth, why are you so afraid?" Ming-Sher-In drifted over from outside. Although some of these bandits in the Tiger Ridge were cultivators, it was impossible for them to stop a mighty cultivator like him. "Senior brother." Zhou Honggong patted his chest and breathed a sigh of relief. "You scared me. I thought Master was here to kill me." "Oh, you still have the cheek to call me senior brother?" Ming-Sher-In said. Zhou Honggong snorted and said, "Why are you here, senior brother? Have you decided to join me? I've told you that Golden Court Mountain is not the place for us. As long as you join me, I'll make you the deputy chief of my gang." "Don't give me that." "Why? You want me to join you and stay in the shabby place?" "No way." Ming-Sher-In swaggered over. Several members of the gang wanted to stop him, but he glared at them, scaring them and making them hurriedly step back. Soon he walked beside Zhou Honggong and snapped, "Get up." Please have a seat, senior brother. I'm here on a task to find out." "Task? What task?" Zhou Honggong was in a panic. "Are you behind the kidnapping of the members of Anyang CI family?" Ming-Sher-In sat in the chair and looked askance at Zhou Honggong. "What? No, it has nothing to do with me." "Really? I swear it has nothing to do with me. The CI family is little junior sister's family. No matter how evil I am, I will never touch her family." Zhu Honggong held up 3 fingers. I've killed the whole gang of mounted brigands. They were backed by a cultivator of the sense-condensing realm, who mentioned about your Tiger Ridge gang just before he died. Do you think I simply accuse you for fun of it? That made Zhu Honggong furrow his brows. Over the years after I founded the Tiger Ridge gang, I have offended many orthodox cultivators in order to gain a foothold. I suspect someone has framed me. That's not my business. You have to come back with me to see Master. At the mention of their master, Zhu Honggong's fat face trembled instantly, and he fell back on his buttock. With a crying face, he grabbed Mingshi Yin's arm and said, "Please don't do this to me, fourth senior brother. Isn't Master wounded? You can just turn a blind eye. Why should you be so serious? In any case, you will leave Golden Court Mountain sooner or later." "Shut up!" Mingshi Yin glared at him and snapped. "How dare a traitor like you say something so treacherous in my face? Get down on your knees." Plop! Zhu Honggong dropped to his knees obediently. "Ding! You are rewarded with 200 merit points from taming Zhu Honggong. Please continue taming." Zhou raised his head slightly and looked to the west as he stroked his beard and said, "This old fourth is interesting." "Fourth senior brother, I was wrong." Zhu Honggong hurriedly bowed and dared not to say much. "A while ago, Master defeated the top 10 nascent divinity tribulation experts of the cultivation world. I believe you have heard about it. How dare you show no respect for him?" There was a hidden message in his words. In addition to warning Zhu Honggong, he also told him that their master's cultivation base had improved instead of receding, and that their days were coming to an end. Zhu Honggong took out a letter and handed it to Mingshi Yin as he said, "Fourth senior brother, this is a letter from 7th senior brother. I believe what he said should give you some hints." Mingshi Yin took the letter suspiciously and read it. When he was halfway through, his brows frowned slightly. Zhu Honggong continued. 7th senior brother said that Master's cultivation level is at the perfected stage of the nascent divinity realm, and that Master had tried to break through to the higher realms several times 200 years ago but failed. Also, when Master was ambushed by the top 10 experts, someone witnessed him getting wounded by them. So, how did Master recover his cultivation base? Does Old 7th mean that Master used some kind of secret drug? Mingshi Yin frowned. Exactly. Zhu Honggong stood up slowly as he cleared his throat and said, "Fourth senior brother, both you and I know eldest senior brother's cultivation base very well. He is not weaker than Master. But why did he still dare not do anything to Master after so many years?" Mingshi Yin threw away the letter and said, "Nobody knows how many trump cards Master has up his sleeves." "So what? No matter how many trump cards he has, his life will come to an end one day. He will die sooner or later," said Zhu Honggong. "Hey, Old 8th, what you just said is not an Old 7th's letter." "Who told you that? Could your pig brain have figured that out?" Mingshi Yin looked at Zhu Honggong with surprise. "Fourth senior brother, it's wrong of you to insult me like that. I do have a brain." "Oh, forget it. Saying that you have a pig's brain is insulting for pigs," Mingshi Yin said snappishly. "Who told you that? Is it 6th junior sister or 2nd senior brother?" "I really figured out myself," Zhu Honggong said with an innocent look. "All right, forget it if you don't want to tell me. Look how scared you are." While smiling, Mingshi Yin walked down the steps and said, "I have thought about the same thing mentioned in the letter. However, I'm different from you. I still respect Master very much." Zhu Honggong. "Recently, Master has been cultivating in seclusion on the mountain, so he probably won't leave the mountain. You just stay in Tiger Ridge and don't cause trouble everywhere. Fortunately, Master didn't order me to kill you." Overjoyed, Zhu Honggong bowed and said, "Thank you, 4th senior brother. Also, find out about those mounted brigands so that I can answer the Master. Senior brother has a point. I will definitely look into this matter." Mingshi Yin walked away, leaving numerous afterimages behind as each of his steps took him 100 feet away. In just a blink of an eye, he disappeared and was nowhere to be found. "Farewell, senior brother." As soon as Mingshi Yin left Tiger Ridge, Zhu Honggong shuddered and wiped away the cold sweat from his face, while his legs trembled uncontrollably. That was a close call. Seven's senior brother was right. Seeing this, one of his men cried out, "Are you all right, Chief?" "I'm fine. Don't panic and calm down, all of you.